Hello there, my name's Elliot Jackson. I'll be taking you through the review of all the hotspots from Media City in this short video. So just to give you some sort of context as to where I'm stood, just to give you a little view of the whole place around. So this is the main sort of hub, the main centre of Media City, and this is where anyone on the BBC tour guide will start their journey, if you like, into the world of the BBC. So stood in front of me, you may just be able to see this is the main part where the BBC radios are stood. You may be able to see the posters, the red and orange just in that far corner, and that's for BBC 2, BBC 3, the BBC Radio 4, BBC Radio 6, so that's where they're all filmed in there. Over in this main building, that's sort of where you'll find all the main hubs for sort of all the other sort of bits and bobs. And then to my left slightly here is CBB, so this is where all the younger children's channels are done. As you can see, you might be able to just see Pudsey in the distance. And then in front of me here is Quay House, and that's the home of BBC Sports, so all sporting fans, this is the main place that you want to visit. As you might see, there's that poster there to advertise it with, you know, your household names like Alan Shearer, Alex Scott, Gary Lineker, Jermaine Genius, etc. And this is also where BBC Radio 5 Live is recorded and produced, so the main buildings are in there. So on a Saturday afternoon, if you're driving home and you hear Mark Chapman going on Sport Report, etc., this is where it's all filmed. And as you walk around here, you can see the BBC tour is actually on that poster there. And then over the road, if you see in the far distance, you'll be able to see Old Trafford, which is obviously home to Manchester United Football Club. If you're in this sort of area, any sport fans, this is definitely a great opportunity to go and visit the Theatre of Dreams, as well as come and check out Media City. And I'm just going to take a little stroll down here, because just as I turn this corner here, there's a bridge that leads over, and that's where the ITV studios are as well. And you'll be able to see Coronation Street, ITV, etc. all down here, and that's definitely also worth getting a view of whilst you're here in the vicinity. Closer look at Bridge House, that's where CBeebies is as we walk round, and there's Pudsey as well, looking fine as ever. I'll just give you a quick glance so that you get in. Nice Costa coffee there if you fancy a quick drink. And as you'll see as I walk here, there's Coronation Street. You won't see just that pillar just blocking it, but those are the ITV studios. If I come around slightly more, you'll see the big ITV sign, and those are the main sort of attractions and the main things that you'll see in the BBC studio. So if you're in Manchester and you fancy a tour of Media City, this is definitely the place to go.